What's up, snare drum players? We're going to be doing Jingle Bells today. Let's go. So in this one, you'll see that there's a sleigh bell part, a snare drum, and a bass drum part. We're going to be focusing on the SD snare drum part. So make sure you have that part clicked. This song has a new sign. The new sign is the start repeat sign at the beginning of measure 5. So what'll happen is you'll play measure 1 through 4 and then drop down to measure 5. And then you will play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then jump back to measure 5 and play 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then when we get done with 10, you'll drop down to measure 13 for the second ending and play to the end, not playing measure 11 and 12 again. This symbol right here is a percentage symbol normally, but actually it means one measure repeat sign. So you'll play measure 5 the same way a second time. So bzz, dot, 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 and then play it again, bzz, dot, 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 and then keep going. That happens again in measure 9, bzz, dot, 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 and then do it again, bzz, dot, dot, dot. Measure 13 has one as well. You'll play measure 13 2 times before you go on to measure 15. I have these songs broken down into 2 sections for recording purposes, measure 1 through measure 8, and then measure 8 to the end. So measure 8 stops on beat 3 or the end of beat 2. So you'll play this last right hand and then you'll stop. When you go to record part 2, you'll start on this left hand right here in the middle of measure 8. The reason is so that you can learn these in small doses. Just because I have them broken down into 8 measure phrases doesn't mean you can't practice them in even smaller doses. In fact, when I'm in a classroom, I focus on skills and small chunks first, and then I piece them together with the next thing. Practice each small section until it gets boring. Then go to the next one and practice that section. Don't let yourself get in the habit of playing huge, big chunks. That'll actually make you tired, and you might not get as good a quality out of what you're doing because you'll get mentally fatigued or frustrated. So just like jolly old St. Nicholas, we've got a multitude of symbols in here. We've got the Z's for buzz rolls, the accents. We've got the flams in measure 13. So be sure that you are paying attention to these different skills and giving them the attention they deserve. Don't rush through them. Don't just kind of flop through it and hope that it's okay enough. Really focus on your hands doing exactly what I taught you earlier. All right, I've got my SD part clicked. I'm now going to hit record. Here we go. So like I said earlier, practice this in small doses, focus on the sections that need the most attention, practice them perfectly until they're boring, and then put them together with other sections, and you'll find that you get a really nice quality from everything that you play. I can't wait to hear what this sounds like when we all put it together. Thank you for your hard work. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
I